What's going on?
Robert's going to the gym and I'm not.
Why is that?
Because I have too much work to do.
Robert's going to...
Because I'm making bricks all day.
Yeah? Here, hold the camera.
Okay.
Alright, y'all. So this is one of those chaotic moments in our life right now. Not how I wanted to start the series. Like, we're already having to rearrange our workouts. I'm going to go train back. And then Crystal's going to train back later tonight. It's just all mixed matched and just crazy. I mean, look at Crystal's room right now. It's just... Well, look at all those trophies. That's kind of cool.
Bam!
Yeah, that's cool. But anyways, I'm gonna go train back. Since she's gotta stay here, I'm probably not gonna get very much footage because my camera woman is MIA. But leave it to say I'm still gonna kill deadlifts. Alright, y'all, that is the back workout in the books. I only filmed the deadlift, but I started out with a circuit on the cables, doing like cable rows, cable pull downs, and then I did deadlifts, and then concluded with some dumbbell rows, superset with some calf raises, and some close grip lat pull downs. That's pretty much what we got going on today. I've been in like 15, 12, 10, 8, 4 sets. That's the rep range, going up in weight each time. With the deadlifts, I did that progressive overload principle of the 5 reps, 315, added 10, then added 25, then added another 10, all for 5 reps, and then dropped it back down to 315 for a strict 5 reps. And I'm sure I continue doing that and progressively overloading the deadlift in that form. This is I like this gym a lot. It's really small, but it gets super crowded, so it's kind of inconvenient to film solo, so I apologize there. Another thing, the TVs, hate them. You got people just stop in the middle of their set to watch the TV. What the hell you doing? Alright, y'all, back at the office. I've got a electrician over at the kitchen portion. He's putting he has to swap out the receptacle for the dryer because what they had wired for was for a commercial oven, and I have to swap that out for a dryer, so I'm not legally allowed to do any electrical work here because it's got to be done by a certified electrician. Yada yada yada. So he's doing that, and I am about to publish a podcast, so here we go. Alright, y'all, we just got the dryer and the washer up and running, and I know that may seem like a trivial thing, but it means, how the heck do you open this thing? Probably not that way. It means that we're one step closer to having everything in this kitchen up and running and squared away, and we're getting excited about that, so get ready. Oh yeah. Since the kitchen is not yet set up, we're still rocking the warehouse kitchenette. Cooking up my ground beef right now. Yeah, buddy. There's old Bruce. How you doing, Bruce? Doing all right? All right, time for meal number 1. Check it out. Here is what we got. We got our ground beef with the mayo and the duck fat, followed by, there's the duck fat, by the way, followed by the keto brick, which is gonna go in the peak yogurt, and I'm gonna do hard-boiled eggs today. Mighty, mighty tasty. It's funny, when you're eating a whole lot of food, texture becomes much more important because like you just have to do everything you can to get all that food down, which is why I'm gonna go with the hard-boiled eggs today. To me, I can just get down a hard-boiled egg much easier than I can like scrambled eggs. I scrambled them in the ground beef yesterday, but I think I'm gonna like the hard-boiled approach instead. So that's what worked. Now also with the ground beef, I kind of cooked that a little bit more and almost got like a char on there, and that texture gives it more of an appeal to me, and I'm able to get it down a little bit easier. So we got hunger hacks when we're dieting down, and we got, I don't know what you would call these, Finzi feeding hacks. Here we go. All right, peeps, we are headed to my uncle's warehouse to pick up some supplies, and then we're headed to the kitchen to make some bricks. So let's do just that. All right, so the stuff that I was gonna pick up from my uncle's warehouse got shipped to our address in Fayetteville. One of the downfalls of having like 3 addresses. So I'm excited for that to no longer be an issue. But it's okay. I'm at Starbucks right now. I'm gonna pick up a drink for Crystal and myself. Hopefully they have Kerrygold butter. I'm gonna get butter in my coffee here, along with the heavy whipping cream. And then I'm headed to the warehouse. Actually no, I'm headed to the kitchen, our old kitchen, where we still produce the bricks. Ooh, how's that Starbucks?
Super good.
What you got behind you there?
Some bricks.
Look at all those bricks. Did you make all those, Kayla?
Yeah, totally.
Alright, y'all, so here we are at the kitchen. We've only got about a month left or so in this kitchen until ours is ready to go. Eating the keto brick, one that fell on the floor. Again, not holding out on y'all. Kayla is gonna demonstrate how to use our new equipment. I'm really proud of this, check it out. What we got going on here, Kayla?
So we have all our bags. I put them in my arms because it's easier for me. And I can
sealing?
do like 5 at a time, yeah.
Whoa, look at that, look at
And
that.
it just moves them for me.
And then they drop off into the bucket. Is that better than what we had?
Oh my gosh, so much better.
Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. I told you we're scaling up, we're scaling up. That is just one of many pieces of equipment we have coming in the works. Get ready. All right, y'all, I'm leaving the kitchen a little bit earlier. We are headed, or I am headed to Sam's Club. We're gonna clean the new kitchen tonight, or part of it anyways. So I'm gonna head to Sam's Club to get like mops, bleach, all that good stuff. That's where I'm going right now. Alright, y'all, so back at the house, I've got my ribeye steak. I'm cooking, warming up the coals right now, getting the coals nice and hot. I'm gonna grill that. I've been craving a grilled steak. Something about having a nice char on your steak, it just makes it so much better. I'm also gonna cook, since I'm gonna have the grill going, I'm gonna put my 2 andouille sausages on the grill as well. I've got my 2 tablespoons of Primal Kitchen mayo, and believe it or not, I'm just gonna put that on top of my cheese, my block of cheese, and see how this tastes. Very good. I can get down with that. I already have the other half of my keto brick, and that will complete, excuse me, that will complete the macros for today, which is pretty nice. I trained early, and then I had my first meal probably around noon, and then I'm having my second meal now. It is like 9 o'clock, 9:30, so pretty late. I would ideally be going to bed in about 30 minutes, but I'm gonna be up late working on email and cleaning. Speaking of cleaning, let me show you what we are cleaning. So as you know, we're kind of under construction right now in the warehouse. Let me show you what we got going on here though. So, first of all, let me exit this part of the warehouse. There's my grill going right there, getting my charcoal heated up. But if you'll follow me over here, I'll show you what we have going on in the kitchen portion of the Keto Savage headquarters. And wow, it's dark. But, there we go. Let me show you what we got going on here. So, there's the functional washer and dryer, functional sink. By the way, all the cleaning supplies that I bought today. Now check this out. I'm in there eating steak, and I got the whole crew in here cleaning. Kayla's cleaning. Look how white that looks. So beautiful. Crystal, how's it coming in here?
Pretty disgusting in here.
And we just recruited Clayton too. This road's named after him, by the way. Anyways, that's what we got going on here. I'm about to put on my rubber gloves and start cleaning too. Just had to get the grill going. Yep. So, that is what we got going on there. I'm loving, I mean, I've never loved cleaning so much in my life. I hate cleaning, but when it's your own place, you see the potential in it. You just gotta get your hands dirty, roll up your sleeves, and get to work. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. About to put on my rubber gloves and get to scrubbing.